Hello, we're doing a quick dose because I went live and my brain didn't have the capacity to enter the story or the story game that I was playing. So it's a quick dose. It's a weird time for the dose because the time zone is about to change and the day is about to change, but I'm doing them anyway. So let's start, shall we? First, let's do a terrible drawing of a country that I don't know which one it is. That seems right to me. That's pretty good. If you just move it up and you take a bite out of it, that's pretty accurate. I'm actually dead ass. There's no more swearing in the beginning rule things. So, honestly, that seems like a perfectly acceptable compromise for a guy like me. So, you know me. Blah blah. Hold on, can I like preload all of these and or I could temporarily change my time. That wouldn't work. I'm thinking Italy. I'm thinking the CAR. Thinking Mali. I'm thinking Nigeria. Oh my god, he's a genius. He knows maybe the most famous country in Africa. Well, apart from like what Egypt and South Africa, which are and there's quite a few famous countries. I guess I'm sort of picking. I picked one as probably definitely not number one, in fact, but maybe top five. So maybe I don't know anything at all. Maybe I'm just completely losing it. Don't worry about it so much. The Thursday 30. 30 questions every Thursday. Oh, a weekly doll. I'll do it. I'll do it. This is Iceland, by the way. Or it's like Ireland or whatever. Yeah. I mean, come on. It's Iceland. Anyone who knows Iceland knows that that's Iceland. Okay, today's a crazy day. So we're gonna do the 30 Thursday 30. And we're gonna absolutely mog on trivia. Let's see. Containing salt flats are perfect level. They're used by NASA and ESA. Plateaus will have the highest average elevation. Salt flats. Salt. Well, I'm gonna assume. Okay, I don't know where the altiplano is, so that was just a guess. Deepest known point in the Earth's oceans is not the Mariana Trench. Well, then it's gonna be this one because I haven't heard of it. Okay. Challenger Deep is the Mariana Trench. I feel like, can I be honest with you? If this is in the Mariana Trench, you should just call it the Mariana Trench. Don't trick question me. I'm gonna get 0 in this. Ljubljana. I literally couldn't tell you. Okay. It's the capital of Slovenia. 7,000 kilometers west coast of South America. The Andes. That's the one in South America. These ones are easy. 2.17 million square kilometers. World's largest island. Greenland. Well, it's out of these, it's Greenland, which is currently undergoing conflict, I think, or whatever. Australia is classified as a continental landmass. Says who? Country that has the highest peak. Really? Yemen has mountains? The more you know, man. Further north, Copenhagen or Vienna. It's gonna be okay. Also, I thought this was a trick question because Denmark's got the lower part, but obviously. Cerro El Pital is the highest mountain in. Well, it's not Mexico. I would have heard of it. So, I mean, these are like, this is trivia. This is the kind of shit that would be on Jeopardy. So, definitely, I don't know anything about it. Concagua seems Chilean. Never mind, y'all. The Angels Falls is from Ollantaytambo. Sounds Peruvian. Okay, my bad. Only 20 more questions to go. Let's not embarrass ourselves. It has to be New Zealand. Come on. Which divided peninsula has one of the highest population densities of any major peninsula? I'm gonna say Korean. Sundong is the world's largest cave. That's gonna be Vietnam. Thank you for giving me some Asian ones. You're helping me farm some more. Greatest discharge. Probably okay. The Amazon. I don't know what I don't know what the pace of the river has to do with anything. And I don't know what metric to use. Is it just the size? Highest capital city by elevation, excluding South America. Oh, Yemen just told. Okay, never mind. I was trying to like game the system on that one. The U.S. right? Because it's got everything, man. Longest beach in Asia. It's not going to be Cox's Bazar. Oh my god, it's Cox's Bazar. Why didn't they? What they don't have a renaming system on that one? Earth's deepest canyon on land. The Yalungtongpo. That seems Nepalese. Okay, never mind. It's from China. Due to Earth's equatorial bulge. It's Chimborazo. Guys, I'm just making stuff up at this point. That's not very long. So it's gonna be the Malacca Strait. Yep. I don't know why they give you like, okay, how bad are our attention spans that every 10 questions you need somebody to be like prompted. You need to prompt someone and be like, you're so close, almost halfway there. Like what happened to us, man? The Dead Sea. Oh no, it's the Gatehale Pond. The Dead Sea is not a lake. I thought it was like a trick. I thought these are all trick questions. Turns out they're just information that I don't know. One major river crosses the equator twice. Well, the Congo, I suppose. Sure. Large island with no permanent habitats. I couldn't tell you. Taller than Mauna Kea. That one's basic. That's like decades old trivia. The daughter hell is burning in Uzbekistan. Oh, never mind. It's Turkmenistan. The Queensland coast. Fraser Island. Come on. Okay, that one. I couldn't. If I got that one wrong, they would have actually deported me, I think. So, thank God. This is proof that, by the way, I do know stuff. It's just you're giving me the wrong kind of like geography trivia. Why was it geography trivia today? Europe and Asia. It's the Ural Mountains, bro. Come on. Okay, it's hit midnight, so the dolls have reset. Half of them, at least. On which island would you find this remarkable sight? Island. Yes, it's the ones with the ones that you take the photos of. Well, I suppose they're all pretty famous. It's either Switzerland or Austria. Well, I may have gotten 10. Oh, I nearly got 50%, to be honest with you. That's pretty good. I'm in the middle. I'm happy to be in the middle for something like this. The sampling bias. You might think, oh, you're in the middle of intelligence. No, I'm in the middle of people who love to do quizzes of inane in geography information. It's not my expertise, you know what I mean? Now, if I was in the middle of a Pokemon quiz, then I'd be like, okay, I should at least strive for higher heights. It's a different thing. But that's the gist of the situation. I don't care about Flagu. Give me Bandu. Even if it copyright strikes me, which it never has. But you might be afraid. For this one, you will need desktop audio though. 1990 with 1 billion views. 1.2 to be correct. I don't even have a starting point. Is this Oasis? No. Doesn't it kind of sound like Don't Look Back in Anger, like alternate backing track, you know? And sadly can't wait I don't know it. I don't think I've heard this before. Winds of Change. Scorpions Wind of Change. This shit has 1.2 billion views. I've never heard of the band or the song title, except I've heard of the phrase Wind of Change. Okay, well, I have to trust that this was some sort of. This is a cornerstone of somebody. I don't know who. I don't know who's nostalgic for this specific song. Put it in the comments because I have to. We must be so far apart in cultural overlap that it's like we would have nothing to talk about. Potentially people born outside the US. It's gonna be Dallas, Texas, because it's close to Mexico. That's a literal, like, that's just mathematics. That's the highest, like, immigrant population, probably. I have to imagine. Percentage of people who are renters. I'm gonna assume they be renting. No, never mind. They be buying there. Less access to airports. I'm gonna guess this place. Oh, mobility disability. You can't have a mobility disability on the coast, man. Oh, you can. It turns out you can. I'm just gonna guess on this one. Okay. Well, I don't know. It's not my finest work. Let's put it that way. Okay, here we go. Some interesting shit. Order that they occurred, starting with the latest. So what's most recent? Oh wait, I've seen this one. This one was not too long ago. It's literally a week ago. They only update this website when they feel like it. Which I think they should have the disclaimer on the site that they used to have that, but you know what? I care enough about graphs.world to do it. I have Waltzing Matilda stuck in my head for some reason. I haven't heard that song in a long time. It's because that song sounded kind of like Waltzing Matilda. Anyway, some shit that was 0 in 2010. And they went crazy mode. But what happened? It really took off during COVID. Had a post-COVID slump and then went way back up. Bitcoin thousands is probably. I think Bitcoin thousands approached a higher number than this, and it were definitely not at the peak of Bitcoin in 2024. It peaked, I think, before that. That's my vague confidence. I want to say maybe it could be smartphone sales, it could be electric vehicle, but global 68 million electric vehicle sales seems low globally. Does it? It actually seems kind of like the right amount. Okay, pending data. Okay, it is Bitcoin. Okay, the website's broken. That's okay though. No, this one works. It's just that the finance one doesn't work. That's good enough for me. I could do this one instead. The purple one overtook in the 50s and never went back. Although it. Oh. Let me see this here. It peaked. Purple one peaked in 1975. Blue one peaked in 1830. Yeah, it's that one. We had that one already. I guessed it, but I used my intuition, but I've seen it before, so my brain had some data already. It's not exactly a fair comparison, to be honest with you. Also, let me turn my desktop audio back off. Okay, connections, and since it's literally 5 minutes into Tuesday, 20th, I'm getting one of the earliest people to do this live, I reckon. I'm sure there's people doing it intentionally live. I didn't plan this. Okay, Brooklyn Bridge, Golden Gate Bridge, Rialto Bridge, Tower Bridge. Yep, that would be those are bridges. Those are things that go before the word bridge. Desiree, Carpenter, Honeybee, Bumblebee, Killer Bee, I don't think that's a thing. Carpenter bee. It is a thing. I know about carpenter bee, so I was like, okay, a killer bee has to be a bee. But I thought those were sort of whales. Wonton? I know it's wonton. Okay, I'm just being funny with it. Needle weave twist lace. I don't know. Intertwine. Wine. Yes, wine. I don't know what this is. Starting with synonyms for hanker for. Crave, desire, need, want. Okay, that's pretty easy. That's one of the easier connections we've had. So I'm happy to eat it, you know? Just eat the easy ones. Sometimes you just have to eat the easy one. JFK's Army Secretary, LBJ's Defense Secretary. I want to say not JD. I don't know, Casper? Alexander? Cyrus. Cyrus the Great. Cyrus Vance. That's such a non... The name doesn't seem to connect in any case, I guess, and it's not familiar in any case. 1981 musical. I don't know. It's not gonna be Cats because I was like, oh my god, it is Cats. Oh my god, this is this is the luckiest day of my life. The only musical I know, basically, apart from a few that I've heard of. What's the West Side Story is one, right? Two most recently hired hosts of what live show that needs a lot of hosts? I don't know. Countdown. Several times a day show. Morning show. I don't know what. ESPN Now. Sports Center. Yeah, we don't have that. Well, I'm sure we do, but I don't watch it, so it's kind of a double entendre. Doodlebugging is a fun alternative name for what junk science activity? What is junk science? Storm chasing. Dowsing. Yes, dowsing or divining. I know about the Y-shaped stick. I played Pokemon. Allium cepa is the species name of the most variety. Okay, allium. Allium. Carrot. No. Okay. Pico de Gallo. Mint. The onion. Okay, my bad. I guess this shit should probably have onion. It's kind of a big flavor add. So pretty good score. Even getting this on 3 is like kind of saved my score, but in some sense it was kind of goated. You know? And you hit me with the more or less. Oh yeah, and they have a new spelling bee. So I will try that one also. Banana or English or Swedish. I'm gonna say people are looking up banana. They're like, what's up with banana? No one really goes. No one wants to speak Swedish, like that badly. They do sometimes. Okay, it's John Cena. He does stuff. He's in media properties. People want to know what he's up to. I sure fucking hope this isn't like, okay, that's too high. It's surely Denzel Washington, although I can't say he's clouded currently. This is tough. I think people know car rental. They're not Googling it. Okay, it's never mind. There are 5 million people Googling car rentals. I'm gonna say it's the Kid Leroy because I've heard of him. And I've also heard of Menace and Bia, but I've actually heard a song from him. Centrosea is also popular, but I don't think it's 41 popular because this is a UK fella. I'm hoping it's Bob Dylan. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Bob Dylan's better, but we're not here for that kind of argument. Apocalypse Now is a pretty good movie. I'm pretty sure it's like very critically acclaimed, even though this is apparently also a good movie. This is also apparently a good movie, but maybe I think slightly below. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the A Team is making it up to scratch on Kill Bill Volume 1. This shit looks older, and this poster is terrible, so let's just judge on metrics. Okay, well, I mean, it was trash versus garbage. We lost by having the comparison. Don't even think about it. Oh, wait, no, there's more games. Spelling bee. Let's do the spelling bee. Give it a chance. You may want to hear this one.
Play. A play is an activity done for enjoyment or fun.
Yeah, this one goes one by one. Easy enough.
Tiger. A tiger is a large wild cat with
Yeah.
orange fur and black stripes.
Okay, let's speed it.
Napkin. A napkin is a piece of cloth or paper
I
used to
got one
wipe
of
the
these wrong
mouth
because
or
I was
hands
listening to
while
it on
eating.
very low volume and I missed the words continuing.
Transcendent.
Oh, for half a second I was like transcendent. SC? No, yeah, of course.
Desiccated.
The thing about this is that it's actually cheating to get to look at the what? It's double C. It's fucking double C. Yep, I always get that one wrong. I'm literally thinking about Des from Delta. That's literally what I'm thinking about. That's fucked up. That's real bad. Okay, well, good guess at me. Is that pasta? It is pasta and potatoes or steamed couscous. Okay, but it's applesauce. So, okay, applesauce on the side. I thought it would be enough, but it's not. This doesn't look good, but I'm sure it tastes pretty good. Raisin pastry. Really? You guys like the raisin pastry? Okay, well, it's battered. It's like shavings of vegetable green beans. It's like tempura, but Portugal. Okay, never mind. They got it from Portugal. That makes sense. But it's still gonna be an Indonesian, gravy-based thing. Kamaboko. That's what, like mochi slices, dough slices, blended fish paste. I'm gonna say not the blended fish paste and the beautiful looking bread thing. Okay, this photo isn't good, but this is just like coconut. So yeah, okay, it's deservedly high. Kanjuri, which is fish with flaked boiled eggs. The photos of this is bad. The photo of this is decent, but it's from the UK, so I think it gets nerfed. Although this is probably pretty good. Mia Salor, egg noodle or pork bao type thing. Looks good. Steak and kidney pudding. I mean, these things have like a high hit rate, man. Shrimp cocktail or cassoulet. I'm gonna say cassoulet. It's a meal, you know. This is not quite a meal. This photo is pretty bad, and this is like an indulgent dinner, you know. Not bad for my poor guesses. Okay, smoked sausage. Looks Eastern European style. I'm gonna say Poland. I'm gonna say Germany. I'm gonna say northwest of Germany. It's kind of crazy. Am I crazy? Okay. I forgot about the Netherlands as a country. I forgot about it as a country. I was like, what country is it? Yeah, I'll eat it, man. It's a sausage. Beef skin, coconut milk. Okay, well, this is. You have to at least, yeah, okay. I mean, of course. That's an instant redemption. Thinly sliced fried eggplant. Am I crazy for Portugal? Ooh, tempura style, man. Look at that. Getting that in, that's a pretty quick, like, recovery. I beat the average despite flunking out on the first one pretty bad. They gave me points for being close, I guess. That's not bad, man. All things considered, that's pretty good for me. Mm-hmm. 30 counts of tortillas. For these things are like 20 cents a tortilla. So this could literally be like $6.99. That's not 6,000. Okay, $4.99. Okay, that's criminally cheap. They're probably pretty small now that I think about it. They're Probably not like the full size ones I'm imagining, but they're still very cheap. It is basically like sawdust, but not in a bad way. Like edible, reasonable. Here we go.
Blurred. A adjective
This
meaning
is a real spell
characterized by
check, okay?
dimness, indistinctness, or obscurity.
Blurred.
Graham. A biographical name meaning John 1640.
Yes, Graham.
Failure. A noun meaning a mission.
You guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Flannel. A noun meaning a sock. Twice. A adverb meaning on 2 occasions.
Twice is an adverb. I guess that works.
Obliterate. A verb meaning to remove utterly.
Utterly, huh?
Clearance. A noun meaning an act or. Stevia. A noun meaning any.
The sweetener.
Eczema. A noun meaning an inflammatory condition of the skin characterized by redness, itching, and oozing
I don't know
vesicular
how to spell
lesions which be
eczema. Oh, genius. That's a hard one to spell, man. That's not medium, man.
commodious. A adjective meaning comfortably or conveniently spacious. Roomy. Commodious comes from medieval Latin commodosis, based on Latin's
It's a weird, that doesn't look right, but it is correct.
linnet. A noun meaning a common small brownish old world finch.
That's a British word for sure.
Farrago. A noun meaning a confused mixture. Hodgepodge. Farrago originates from Latin farragon, meaning mixed fodder or mixture. Farrago. A noun
I don't know.
Algiers. A geographical name.
Just the capital of Algeria, or whatever.
Inheritance. A noun meaning something that is. Rugose. A adjective meaning full of wrinkles. Rugosis comes from.
That's pretty close, man. I was pretty close with that one. It's Rugos and double R Farrago. 2 letters off. That's really good, man. That's actually really good. You have to give me some credit. You can't screw me on that. That's like a really good score. Also, I think I'm putting the Pokemon dumb ones back in. They must make it back in. Anyway, Mini Cryptic, come join me because the crossword's not in anymore, and the other ones are too long. So we're gonna be here forever, like not or like never. We can't do it like that. Torpedo boat wreckage swallowed by rough sea around midnight. I was hoping it would be like flotsam. Okay. This is difficult. Okay, so midnight is what? 0 or 12. Boat wreckage. Okay, I'm just gonna be upfront with you. What's the definition? Okay, I can't even think of what another word for torpedo is. It's boat, sea, and night. So there's a G in the middle. There's too many indicators for too few photo, bro. So it could be an IGH situation. So swallowed by, which means you anagram C, you put the anagram of boat inside of it. There's just, I don't have the energy for this, man. Okay. No,
Today's cryptic cross.
I don't do that, bro. I don't want to watch today's cryptic crosswords. For half a second there, I think you must have seen my YouTube recommendations, but I doubt it's anything interesting. In fact, I almost guarantee it wasn't anything interesting. So we can continue as we were. Poke Doku. It's been a while, my friend. Oh shit. It's Yeelon, who I definitely know. Bug type that's evolved but item is tricky. Bug type, monotype. Cocoon is actually poison, so this one would be wrong. It's Metapod. Hoenn monotype. I'm gonna just be basic on this one because I'm like a retired person locking back in. Rookie D. I mean, come on, monotype flying. That's like one of the three guys. I don't know what the third one is. No, it's the two Tornadi. And this guy. Flying type that's evolved by friendship. I think it's Unpheasant. But I don't remember. No, I don't think so. Yeah, Lucario is Gen 4. I think a baby Pokemon that are evolved by friendship. But, like, does it mean both the origin and the, like, post-evolution have to be from Hoenn? Is it Leavanny or is it Swadloon? One of these two. Yes, it is Leavanny. Okay. Scizor. That's a tricky one. People are gonna miss that one. Because it's a trade item, but it's still evolved by an item. I think Leafeon... Was Leafeon Gen 2 or Gen 3? I'm gonna gamble. Okay, wrong gamble. Glaceon, okay, well, logically, Glaceon is also not gonna be in that. Is Frostlass a stone evolution? I can't. Okay, I'm losing the plot here. I deadass don't know. I'm gonna just type Unpheasant, even though I know it's wrong. Oh, whatever. Just give it to me. I'm washed. I know I'm washed. Okay, how many of these could I have gotten? I know Melodic. That's the fucking scale, but I forgot about Shiftry. These are like the pearl ones. Shiny Stone. Yeah, of course. I knew all of these, but I didn't know, no. Because these two I don't know. For sure I don't know those. That's true, that's true. I was thinking of the wrong one, Subat. I was thinking of Subat instead of Unpheasant. Wrong Gen 5 one. Gliscor is an item evolution? I know this is shiny stone, I think. I don't know what this is. Probably dusk stone if I had to guess. If that's a stone. I'm kind of washed on this one because it's a combination of difficult things. But Pocadal is something I can never get wrong. Come on, bro. Especially with the hints. Okay. It is probably a first stage in an earlier generation. Tyrogue. Pretty good hit. Okay, where's Machop then? I mean, what else could it? Or Mankey. One of the two. Easy enough. Silhouette me. That's the easiest you could have given me in this entire game. The tendrils on his body like fists. Tentacruel? Tentacool? Steel type. Steel type with tendrils. Melmetal and Melton don't really have tendrils. But I don't have a better guess right now. Oh, it's a Gen 9 Steel type. Oh, that's gonna be tricky, man. I don't know. I literally forgot. Oh, it's Orthworm. Okay, where are the tendrils on Orthworm? They don't show up in the idle here. They only show up in the like attacks, which means obviously I don't know because I've never seen this thing apart from the one time I had to fight it. Well, nobody was using Orthworm unless it was ironic, because it was funny to do it. Don't get it twisted, buddy. Okay, scrandle me. Sausage roll, bloom, big one, or the beef brisket. It's a good sausage roll, don't get me wrong. This, I don't know, this is not the meat, is it? No, this is the bread. It's kind of orange for bread, but it looks pretty fucking good, even if I'm not a beef guy, really. Literally a lounge shredded chicken flatbread, or like a very mid hot dog, but that's pricey for a mid hot dog, so let's be honest. Oh, that's below mid now that I look at it again. Meat's a pizza fries, that's an insult. I'm gonna pick this one. I don't think this deserves to be that high, it's decent. Okay, people don't like these things because they're an insult to the form, so you pick the one that's form correct. These both are bad. The sausage on this one is legitimate. It's at least cheaper also. Crab sandwich with garlic fries looks pretty fucking good. And a scone is not the kind of thing you really want at a footy game. Come on. Jamon bocadillo. Serrano ham. Serrano ham's pretty good. Bread with onion loses every single time. I mean, this is also just like a behemoth of a food. Hot dog, what you can barely see. Or this, insult. Don't even make me laugh. The bread alone on this is better than that. Hot dog or cheeseburger with chips. It's kind of a perfectly acceptable hot dog. Okay, well, both of these, you can't really see them. It's not fair. But I mocked. I cooked pretty good today. Anyway, a little bit of a rattle in my life. It's MLK Junior's week. Interesting, interesting. Close shave. Yes. Profession who might give you shave. Barber. Famous barber on Broadway. If that's the question, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Sweeney Todd. Obviously, I have no idea. Knee, phonetically. The kneecap protects the knee sometimes. Large cap with a handle. Cup is a vessel. Contents of many a cup in the morning. Coffee? I don't know. Hmm. Ideal. Come? Perhaps. Come. Let me try solving upwards. Cream. Okay, good job. Easy, easy, easy. The only one I got wrong is the one I literally didn't know. Okay, catfishing today, but I did the past one already actually, so this is actually valid. This is actually fresh for me because my cache is usually not on my. So I need to actually fill this in on my phone also, so that I can't cheat. And I need to, because this on my phone I actually have the stats, you know, the more accurate stats. Okay, 2012 in New Jersey, Tom Brady sports events. Some shit I literally don't know. The Brady Bowl, the butt fumble. Okay. I'm just keeping pace here. 1977, Republicanism Sex Pistols songs about Queens. Obscenity controversies in music. Killer Queen. God save the Queen. Okay, we're wrong on that one too. 1888 births, 1935 deaths. Arab Revolt. What's the country here? British translators. Historical figures with ambiguous or disputed sexuality who died in a motorcycle road incident. Translators of Homer. T.E. Lawrence. Did I know that? Atlas Games in 1996 with female protagonist, turn-based Sega video games. Urban fantasy. I actually have no idea. Is this Sega doesn't do Persona, do they? No, because that's, or is it Shin Megami Tensei? That doesn't seem like social simulation. What type Persona? Oh my god, it is Persona. Previous marketed as Shin Megami Tensei Persona. Okay, that's the same type of thing. I was like, this has to be Persona. Turn-based social simulation. You know? So there we go. 1950s horror novels, British novels adapted to films, television shows, radio dramas about meteoroids. 28 days later, the day of the trip is I've actually read this book. So it's actually. Did they say any shit about plants? They did. Okay, but I forgot. It's been so long, so I can't really be mad about this one. Children of Ares, women of the Trojan War, mythology of Heracles, etymology of California, Sacramento, Amazons. I don't know. I didn't know the Amazons were Greek. I'm not even lying to you. Earth from outer space. Pale blue dot. No, pale blue dot is not. That's from the Voyages. 1972 Apollo program. But I don't have a better guess. Okay, the blue marble. That's what this thing is called. The image of the Earth that everybody knows about. Capitals in South America in Suriname. As if I know the capital of Suriname, bro. Paramaribo. My bad, y'all. I didn't know the capital of Suriname. The counterculture of the 60s to the 2020s. Magazines published in Istanbul, India, Russia. Music magazines. I don't know what a music magazine, like, it's not Pitchfork, is it? That wasn't around in 1967. So I literally can't tell you. MTV, Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone is a magazine? Is that not a band? I think I remember because they do the awards. Okay, now I know that these things are separate. Okay, this is before my time, and it's also during my time, but I don't care. So it's besides the point, you know. Neil Diamond singles and Eddie Murphy. Sweet Caroline. Nope, it's I'm a Believer. I don't even think Sweet Caroline is by the same guy. Okay, we got one. I don't mind that. Let's round out the day with a nice little golf, just to keep us happy. Florist Lava remix. What a shot. Probably just a safe chuck over here. We could be bold, but let's not be bold. Or you know what, we could really just go crazy with it. Let's just be safe with it because we want the checkpoint. Because this shot is not easy. What did I say? We don't want to go back down there anyway. That's brutal, man. That's real brutal. Okay, that's better, but like I don't know, like I really want to be here. Okay, that's fucked up. Okay, nice. Oh no! I thought I couldn't get the edge shot. You know. I'm overshooting it, man. Obviously, I'm overshooting it. Why did I do it again? Okay, I mean, that's better than the alternative, I suppose. And then here I just need to, like, well, I wanted to go a bit stronger than that so that I could hit the actual, okay, a little bit stronger. Yeah, that's like 5 plus, right? Yeah, 7 plus. Oh, that's not very good. But that's okay. That's not a problem. Maybe I should do, let me see what movie the movie looks like. I've been watching some movies lately. Scent of a Woman to Luca. Let me see if I can do it. I don't think I can, but let me see if I can. Also, this website is notoriously bad. Al Pacino. I know Al Pacino. He was in a few movies. Okay. Let's see if we can get to Al Pacino from these people who I've never heard of. Okay. Giacomo Ginotti. What's a good... Okay, this guy is just straight up Italian. Let's back out. We need to get famous before we get out of here. Anything else that's famous? Wanda is a popular movie. Owen Wilson, that's the guy who's done proper media properties. Cast 3, yeah. So Zoolander 2. I'm thinking now we need to go back. Because we're looking for Al Pacino, who is in Scent of a Woman. Gene Hackman. Oh, Wilson. Okay, well, if Owen Wilson was in this, if I had known that, I haven't seen this movie. But it's not quite an action style movie, or like a. It's not like Al Pacino's necessarily an action guy. I guess I can get to Heat, but I've forgotten who's in Heat. Oh, there's Heat, Vision, and Jack. Was Cameron Diaz in Heat? Am I crazy? I think I am crazy. Okay. Tom Cruise has to have been in a movie with Al Pacino, maybe like a long time ago. So now we just have to find it. I don't know. Magnolia? Oh, that guy's also in Scent of a Woman. Yes, I actually. Philip Seymour Hoffman is more than just that guy. I shouldn't. That guy, Philip Seymour Hoffman. I've heard of him. Okay, but you have to be proud of me for doing this, actually. I don't know any. I've actually, like, apart from this guy, I've heard of all of these people. And even, like, some of these movies. That's pretty good progress for me. But anyway, so I'll go for you this time around. See you around next time. Peace. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. That's true.